The most anticipated smartphone in history just suffered a catastrophic leak. And if you think you know what Apple is planning for 2026, you need to completely erase that image from your mind. We are not talking about some random fan-made concept art pulled off a forum. What we are looking at today are direct supply chain revelations regarding Apple's very first foldable device. Let me break down exactly what is happening behind closed doors in Cupertino, because the entire smartphone industry is about to get turned completely upside down. Welcome back to the channel. If you have been following the foldable tech space, you know it has basically been dominated by the likes of Samsung and Honor. But later this year, Apple is finally unleashing their ultimate weapon. And spoiler alert, they are taking a totally unique approach that completely rewrites the rules of the foldable market. Let's dive into these brand new insider leaks. First off, let's talk about the name. For years, we have been calling it the iPhone Fold, but brand new intelligence suggests a massive rebrand is happening. Apple is leaning heavily into their premium tier naming convention, meaning this device will officially be crowned the iPhone Ultra. And honestly, calling it the Ultra makes perfect sense. This is not just a phone that bends, this is the absolute pinnacle of Apple's hardware engineering. But here's the massive shocker regarding the actual release timeline. You might be expecting this to drop alongside the standard iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max in September. Well, history is about to repeat itself. According to highly accurate release roadmaps, Apple will announce the iPhone Ultra in September on stage, but you will not actually be able to buy it until December. We have seen Apple execute this exact playbook before. Remember when the iPhone X was announced, but the radical new design forced them to delay the actual retail launch to November? Or the manufacturing shifts during the iPhone 12 era? Apple is doing the exact same thing here to ensure absolute perfection. They are giving their secret development team an extra 3 months of runway to finalize the software and hardware integration. Now, let's talk about the paradigm shift in the actual physical design. If you are expecting a tall, skinny candy bar phone that folds open like the Galaxy Z Fold, you are going to be completely surprised. Apple is rejecting the tall aspect ratio entirely. Instead, the iPhone Ultra features a wallet-style aesthetic. The outer display is coming in at an incredibly compact 5.3 inches. Think back to the classic proportions of the iPhone 8 Plus or the old-school iPhone size. By making the outer screen slightly squatter and wider, Apple is aggressively solving the biggest pain point of modern foldables, that weird, cramped typing experience on narrow front screens. But when you snap this device open, you are greeted by a massive 7.8-inch internal canvas. Apple specifically engineered this size difference to subconsciously encourage you to unfold the device for serious tasks, gaming, and media consumption. But a massive screen requires massive power, and this leads us to the core differentiator that has the competition absolutely terrified: the silicon inside this beast. The iPhone Ultra is confirmed to be rocking the brand new A20 Pro Chip. This is a revolutionary piece of technology built on an unprecedented 2-nanometer process. By squishing the transistors impossibly close together, Apple has created a chip that is not only devastatingly fast, but wildly power efficient. And they are pairing this 2-nanometer monster with a totally new type of memory architecture. Apple has reportedly partnered with Samsung to supply brand new stackable RAM technology. This is an absolute game changer for multitasking. By using stackable architecture, the 12 gigabytes of physical RAM inside the iPhone Ultra will effectively perform like 18 gigabytes of traditional RAM. It compresses and decompresses data at lightning speeds, meaning you can run intensive apps on the 7.8-inch display without a single stutter. But the nearly invisible processing power is not even the most exciting part. The absolute coolest way Apple is differentiating the Ultra is with the brand new C2X communication chip. Apple built this custom 5G modem from the ground up, and it includes true global satellite connectivity. Let that sink in for a second. You could be completely off the grid, trekking through the absolute middle of a dense jungle, or stranded in a remote desert, and you will still have a connection to the outside world. Now, keep your expectations grounded. You will not be streaming 4K Netflix movies via satellite, but the C2X chip will allow you to send iMessages, use WhatsApp, browse basic websites, and even stream low-resolution 480p or 720p video completely independent of cellular towers. It is the ultimate survival and travel feature built right into your pocket. Now, let's talk about the finer hardware details that will make the hardcore tech enthusiast cheer. We are seeing the return of a legendary Apple feature. That is right, Touch ID is officially coming back. In a genius engineering move, Apple is completely ditching Face ID on the iPhone Ultra. When you think about the mechanics of a foldable, putting complex Face ID sensor arrays on both the outside and inside screens takes up too much space and drains too much battery. Instead, Apple is bringing back the physical Touch ID sensor, likely integrated right into the power button, just like we see on the current iPad Air and iPad Mini. It is fast, it is reliable, and it keeps the screens completely free from massive notches. Speaking of cameras, the leaks confirm a highly optimized 4-camera layout. You are getting a dedicated FaceTime camera on the front cover screen. another dedicated camera tucked into the massive 7.8-inch internal display, and a dual-camera array on the back. The rear setup will feature Apple's flagship 48-megapixel wide and ultra-wide lenses, perfectly tuned for capturing stunning spatial video and high dynamic range photos. Finally, let's address the absolute final boss of foldable technology, battery life. Current foldables struggle to last a full day under heavy use. But Apple's engineering team demanded perfection. Reports confirm the iPhone Ultra will pack an absolutely massive battery capacity, ranging between 5,200 and 5,500 milliamp hours. When you combine a 5,500 milliamp battery with the insane efficiencies of the 2nm A20 Pro chip and the custom C2X modem, you are looking at a foldable device that could easily push through 2 full days of heavy usage. This is the confirmation we have all been waiting for. Of course, in the volatile tech world, we will not know with absolute 100% certainty until Tim Cook holds the device up on stage in September. But given the incredibly solid sources verifying the A20 Pro chip, the stackable RAM, and the massive December launch window, this is our very first definitive look at the true future of the iPhone. I do not know about you guys, but I am incredibly hyped for this wallet-style design and the return of Touch ID. But I want to pass the question over to you. What do you guys think about the iPhone Ultra ditching Face ID for Touch ID? And are you willing to wait until December to finally get your hands on Apple's first foldable? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. You will definitely want to be around for the next update, because the second those physical prototype photos leak, I will have them right here on the channel for you. Stay safe, stay tech savvy, and peace out.